What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy, Big Metro Fan 12, coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing the game Stormer, which was released in the arcades by Toaplan and ported to the Sega Genesis by Tengen. Now, the plot of this game is that an arcade shoot 'em up called Grinder and VV has been released to the public, but it pretty much got like so addictive that the government hired someone to investigate what's going on as far and question why this particular game was made, and he has to also beat the game. Now, this is kind of like innovative, where the plot involves the protagonist playing a game. You know what I'm saying? Within this one, so Stormer is pretty much has 5 levels that you fight different enemies in. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty fast paced. You know what I'm saying? And each level has like a boss at the end of each level. You know what I'm saying? Now there are pretty much 3 types of weapons that you can use. The shot, which is the default weapon in the game, which is pretty much bullets. Then there's the search, which turns the options into homing devices, spotting different enemies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the missiles, which is the fastest and strongest weapon in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I guess my advice would be get the missiles if you want to do some really major damage. You know what I'm saying, to the ships. You know what I'm saying? Now you can also play the game VV, which makes this kind of like a combo pack. But this would be the Japanese version of Grindstormer. You know what I'm saying? With the main difference being that you collect gems, and you can pick which powers you want to use. You know what I'm saying? Making it pretty similar to the Gradius franchise. You know what I'm saying? Now you will notice that that Grindstormer is one of the harder shoot 'em ups that was released on the Sega Genesis. You know what I'm saying? But well, balance it out to me is pretty much the weapons itself. But at the same time, you can like not known to bullet an enemy fire. You know what I'm saying? And it will make it easier for you to die if you don't pay attention to any enemy fires and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now with the graphics and level design, they are pretty good. You know what I'm saying, with nice color palettes and sprites and stuff like that. Don't have any complaints with that. You know what I'm saying? Now the controls and gameplay are pretty good, especially with the different powers that you can use. You know what I'm saying? I would also like to point out, like, if you like die and have to start all over again, you do get a particular power up that adds 2 more options to the ship. Because like when you start off with the game, you have 2, and and if you die, if you lose all 3 ships, that is, and you want to like start over, like start again, as far as continuing is concerned, you have when you catch this one thing, you get 4 options instead of 2, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, the soundtrack is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't have any major complaints about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, even though Grindstormer is pretty hard, you know what I'm saying, one of the hardest shoot 'em ups that I played, but it's not like insanely hard like it is with Festus Quest and Dracula, not Dracula, but Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be honest enough to admit that you're gonna die a lot before you even get to the final stage. Even though Grindstormer is not the hardest game to be made. With that being said, you know what I'm saying, Grindstormer is a pretty good game, you know what I'm saying? And I would definitely recommend it to anybody who is a retro gamer, anybody who likes shoot 'em ups, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you like a Genesis fan and all that, you know what I'm saying? I definitely would recommend it for anybody who's a YouTuber who does Let's Plays on their channels and stuff. Now, as far as the score, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? The main flaw to me is pretty much the difficulty, but it's definitely not like something that I would like complain about a whole lot, but it is hard though. With that being said, if you play Grindstoner on the Genesis or even in the arcade, you can mention it in the comment section of the video if you think the arcade is better than the Genesis version. You can also mention that. If you like my review of Grindstormer, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.